Hello everybody, this is a course on analog electronics. This is a one semester course. This is the syllabus of the course is designed by Macout for the third semester EEE students. This course will be useful for ECE and CSE students as well in second year, in their second year respective courses. This is a 6th month, one semester course. The course code is PC EE or EEE because this course is the common course for EE and EEE students. But in our institution we used to teach this course for EEE students, and the course code is EEE or EE 302 PC EEE or EE 302. It is a 3 credit course, credit 3, and it consists of both the theory and practical part. The practical part will be dealt with separately in different class times, and this course is having a prerequisite of only studying, what is prerequisite. It is the basic knowledge you should be having initially prior going to into the details of inside this course. So that is called prerequisite. Prerequisite for this course is physics of 10+2 level. So you need to brush up, revise once again the elementary ideas of 10+2 level physics. And in this course, the objective is you need to understand the structure and properties of different components of analog electronics, the principle of operation of different components and circuits, like operational amplifiers and circuits made up of diodes, BJTs and MOSFETs, that means the electronic devices. After analyzing and studying the operational part, you need to solve different problems of analog electronic circuits and components, and finally you will be in a position to be able to design some simple analog electronic circuits at the end of this course. So let us first describe you the whole syllabus of this course. This course is divided in 9 modules, or rather 9 units, you can say 9. The first unit is unit 1 or module 1, you can say. It is on filters. It is on filters and as a special function circuit regulator. So 2 topics covers the unit 1. Now inside the name of these filters and special function circuit as regulator, we will be discussing basically the rectifiers. You know what is rectifier? It is a special circuital application of diode. Rectifiers, applications of diodes. Their construction, their operation, their analysis and their applications as rectifiers, and use of filters with rectifiers, the making of those filters and how they are connected with the circuit of the rectifiers and why they are connected, different properties of rectifiers, and finally the special functional circuit part, that is the regulator, the types of regulator, what is the role of regulator and how a circuit regulates, that will be discussed. In unit 2 or module 2, you will come across the BJT and its circuits. Inside this, you will be seeing the structure and VI characteristics of BJT, then the application of BJT as a switch as well as an amplifier, the different operational characteristics of BJT, the small signal model and its analysis with the help of equivalent circuits. In unit 3, you will be getting across the MOS devices, MOSFET and its circuits. Here also initially you will see the MOS structure and construction, its VI characteristics, MOSFET also as a switch and as an amplifier, its different biasing circuits and different configurational part, the small signal analysis of MOSFET and also its high frequency dependent circuital operation. In unit 4, we will be discussing about feedback amplifier and oscillators. In this part, you will see what is feedback actually and what is the benefit of using that feedback to different analog circuits, so that it may work in some way amplifiers or it may work in some other way like oscillators. What is amplifier with a feedback, what is oscillator with a feedback, and how will it work, what is the benefit of that feedback on that particular type of circuit. You will see the classification of feedback and why the classification has been made. All these things will be discussed, and inside that the different configurational operation of feedback amplifier will be discussed, and inside the oscillators, its different criteria of oscillation and the different classification of oscillators will also be discussed. That's all about in unit 4. Unit 5, it will deal with operational amplifier. In short, we will be calling it as op-amp. It is a very important topic. You can say it is the backbone of all topics for a course, for a study on analog electronics. This operational amplifier will be giving you the ideas of ideal op-amp, how the operational amplifier is evolved from the concepts of BJT, that is the way of discussing of a differential amplifier, that is the basic building block for any op-amp, the ideal op-amp properties, the different terminologies associated with op-amps, its pin configuration, its terminal properties and its basic circuits. That will be discussed in this unit 5. In unit 6, the major applications will be discussed for op-amps. Applications of op-amps. The different arithmetic and signal processing circuits will be discussed inside the application of op-amps. In unit 7, we will be discussing about the power amplifiers. In the earlier part, while discussing about BJT and MOS devices, or in some way the op-amps, we will be discussing, or we will be limiting our discussion inside the voltage and current amplifiers, but here combining the voltage and current, you can get the power, and how the power amplification can be done with the help of a simple analog circuit, and how it amplifies the power taking both the voltage and the current part, that will be discussed in this module of unit 7. And those amplifiers will be called power amplifiers, their classification and their conversion efficiency, power conversion efficiency, that will be calculated and analyzed. In unit 8, we will be looking at a typical circuit of analog electronics course, which is called multivibrator. This multivibrator is once again an application of the use of multiple BJTs in a single circuit. What is multivibrator? You will see how it works, its classification, the difference between the different classes of operation of multivibrator. Multivibrator will be discussed with the help of BJTs as well as with the help of a typical circuit which is called 555 timer. So this module will be primarily discussing about multivibrators using BJTs and also using 555 timer, and you will get the concept of 555 timer. And the last module of this course will be unit 9, that is special function circuits. Special function circuits. Inside this, we will be seeing two types of special function circuits. One is VCO, voltage controlled oscillator, and PLL, phased lock loop. These two are the special function circuits that will be discussed in the last module. So this is more or less the whole syllabus of that is framed under this course of one semester for EEE and EE students, and the same topics will be useful for EC and CSE students as well, I hope. In the next class, there will be some textbook. Before concluding this class, I will be eager to give you some name of some textbooks. You can refer different books like Malvino, Electronic Principles of Malvino. The name of the writer is Malvino. Books, these are the textbooks you can refer. Next is you can study about Boylstad and Nashelski. That is a very good book to study about analog electronics. Number 3 is a book on Millman Halkias. That is also a very well standard book. Number 4, a book on Motorshed. Both on the names of the books will be a little bit differed. One book is something like electronic, name of the book will be Electronic Principles. One will be Electronic Devices and Circuits. One will be op amps and linear integrated circuits, something like that. One book may be in the name of analog electronics, and so on. So the 4th one is Motorshed. Then for op amp you can use Gaikwad. For Indian authors, you can get a book on A.K. Maini. And D. Roy Choudhury. Chattopadhyay Rakshit. This will be helpful for you also to study this course, to study this all these topics from there. And another book by a foreign author, that is Cedra Smith. and another good book by an Indian author is Salivanan. So these are some of very standard books you can follow, any one or two you can follow for this particular course. And from the next class we will be discussing about the first topic of the first module, that is filters and its applications. That is, we will start from the concepts of diodes and its applications as rectifier, and how the filters and why the filters are being used with those rectifiers. So that will be our first topic of discussion, and we will be starting on that topic from the next class. Thank you.